guys, I decided that I would do a quick video about, let me unplug my phone. Hey guys, I decided I would do a quick extensions video while I was in my office. So what I have here, and I'm just going to tell you, I am not a pro, I am just now. So this is me without, I have very thick hair. It is very short. I thought that because I was getting older, that I needed to have shorter hair. It's just kind of something that plus I wanted kind of funky hair. So it is very thick. It is curly. It wasn't this curly until I had my daughter, and it curled somehow. So all I do first is just separate it. So I do the top and I do the back. My hair is very short in the back. So what I have growing out is an asymmetrical, kind of short on the sides, longer in the front. I'm not professional. These are not even high quality extensions. I am going to get some real extensions. I've had two of these sets for a long time. One set I know I got off Amazon. I don't know where I got the others. But I use a couple of different sets. Again, not a professional, brand new at this. I've put them in probably 4 or 5 times. But I do have one halo, and you'll notice that it's kind of red. Could have had red hair at the time I ordered it. It's been at least 2 years. But for the back of my neck, because my hair is so thick, I still use the halo to do that part. Okay, so I just put it underneath the back of my hair because it's so hot right now. I don't wear the extensions all the time, and I like to be able to pull it up or to the side in a ponytail if I need to. Another thing about my extensions is I have them separated into of course the halo, then 4 weft. And so these, if you don't know, these are the wefts. Okay, I have 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I have sets where I've cut them kind of to go around my face. So what I do, okay, so this is a 4 weft. I have clipped my hair up. The halo is here. Okay, and I will make the band hide in just a little while, but for now I am going to do this. Okay, I'm going to go right across the bottom where the halo is and clip this 4 weft in. Now, I have watched a ton of videos about this, and it is recommended. Some recommend 4, some recommend doing to start with 2 and go around, but I like doing the 4 in the back and then the smaller ones in the front. Now, to hide this, okay, to hide the halo, what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate my hair the way I'm going to pull it forward. Okay, then I'm going to separate my hair in the front the way I'm going to wear it. Okay, that clip is still in the back, and I'm going to separate this. I need some bangs forward. I've had my bangs pulled back all day, so that may not work. We'll see. So this is the halo will hide. Okay, it doesn't look terrific right now. Let's fix that. So sorry. Let's fix that bang. So I've really had to change where my bang goes. Okay, I had to change it to do the extensions because of the way the extensions showed on this side. So let me pull that halo band forward. And I am new at this video thing, so if you have any kind recommendations, I would appreciate it. Nobody needs negativity, but if you have any recommendations for me, just let me know. So the band will hide as I go along. I have the 1 4 weft in. I have re-clipped my hair so that I can, and I'm going to bring one more row of my own hair down. And so the way I store my extensions is I wash them. Okay, I wash them with shampoo, and I usually do 2 wearings and then wash them. I wash them with shampoo and conditioner, and then use something like this where it is a frizz taming serum. Again, these are not Remy extensions, I don't think. I know there's synthetic, but the way I store them is I curl them. Whoops, that's a 2. While they're wet, I put them in bobby pins, so they will curl, okay, while I wait, or while they dry. And then the next time that I need to wear them, they have a little body to them, okay? So as you can see, that's kind of curly, and I will comb it out. If it has any knots, I will cut those out, okay? Excuse me, okay? And I will, now this one has gotten a little scraggly at the bottom, okay? So if I have any scraggly parts, I just kind of cut those off because nobody needs that. And I put that one in. Tell me if you guys want to comment. Tell me whether or not if you use extensions, if you have a brand you prefer, if you like clip-in or tape-in. At this point, I cannot afford the tie-in at the salon, so I just clipped that one. So I just clipped in another 4. So I'm going to undo that clip, okay? And my hair is super, as I said, super thick. And so as I go through and I do another layer of hair, making sure that the clips are hidden. Now, I will tell you guys that I am going to switch. I'm going to try a switch to tape-ins because I want to leave them in all the time. And as a teacher, this is not something I want to do every morning. So I am going to try tape-ins just as soon as they come in, or as soon as I order them. So if you have a brand I should try that is reasonably priced, okay, or that I know that I can get a discount on, I say Lang, but I know that's not the way it's supposed to be said. I missed a clip, so I'm going to go ahead and clip that in. I'm going to say Lang. I know that theirs are on sale right now, but they're still kind of pricey for me. So I have the Halo. I have 1 4, and then I have another 4. Here's another 4. The 2, other than the Halo, the 2 colors I have, one is kind of a biolage that's brown to kind of reddish, and the other one is kind of a highlight that's brown and kind of reddish, because that's really, my hair is brown, I guess, originally. Well, I know it was originally. So this is kind of the highlight one. Like I said, these are not high quality. I know one set did come from Amazon. This set came from Amazon. And I didn't pay a lot because I wasn't sure how they were going to do, or if I was even going to be able to figure it out and like them. But I do. So I'm going for tape-in Remy hair this next time. So that's another 4 clip. Hey, if any company wants to sponsor this little teacher and her clip-ins, I would be more than happy to have one. Okay, so I have Halo and 1, 2, 3, 4 wefts. Okay, so I am moving on. So I will do one right up here, but for now because I'm to this point, I am going to clip the sides. Okay, and I'm just here to tell you, putting in extensions is not the process. You are not beautiful while you do it. Well, you're beautiful anyway, but sometimes you look a little funny. So I'm going to clip this side, and as you can see, because I had my hair kind of pulled up all day, you can, if you watch my unique presenter kit video, you can see what I look like just a few minutes ago. But so I have the next weft that I'm going to do. You start here, okay, at parallel with your ears, they say, is the next place, and it's kind of where I am in the back, okay? So if I take the ones from the back and I go right here, okay, I'm parallel with the top of my ear. So we're going to do a 3 weft there, and then we're going to start moving to the sides. So this is the way, kind of, and I know, again guys, I know it's not high quality hair. I am aware, believe me. But I wasn't sure what it was gonna, if it was gonna work, if I was gonna like it, if I was gonna be able to do it with my hair because of the texture and the thickness and really how short it is at this point. So this is a 3, okay, and those curls kind of stayed. I'm gonna comb them out a little bit. Some people don't comb out the curls. Some people just kind of use their fingers once the hair is in, but I kind of like to comb it out. So right above that one, I'm putting some of my own hair over it, and gonna clip in a 3. Now after I clip in this 3 in the back, okay, I'm gonna do a 3 on each side, coming from that one. So I watched a video, and I would give them a shout out if I could remember who it was, but what they recommended that I had not seen before, and as I said, I'm a teacher on summer break, so I've had some time and have done this. Have been trying to learn this kind of stuff. So anyway, they said kind of go around, not stack them all. So, you know, when you get to the top of your ears or the bottom of your ears, oops, missed a bobby pin. So again, just to curl them when they're wet, because I wash them, just to curl them, I bobby pin them. There's a knot at the bottom of this one. Let me get that out. I bobby pin them when they're wet. I hang them up. I'll show you how I hang them up in just a moment. So this one, you can see I've had a few knots, so it's got some layers in it. So this is actually a good one. Sorry, it's going over here, to put in beginning on the sides. Okay, so I just go in a line from where I was. Okay, make sure when you're doing this that you unclip them, because like that one, it was still clipped from the last time I used it. So just to unclip, you just tighten and push out. So let's go. Take the bobby pins out. I always keep a little, whenever I have a glass jar, this is just a little cheap tidbit by me, I save them and take the wrapper off. So like this was a yogurt jar, and cleaned it out, took the wrapper off, and now I can put my bobby pins in it. I guess that would be considered a hack. So that's just really any kind of jar. Plus it helps save the planet, because you're recycling rather than sending it to recycling, because we don't have a lot. There's a knot in this one, so I'm going to have to cut that out. We don't have a lot of recycling in our state, unfortunately. So I try to recycle however I can. So anyway, I did have to just cut a knot out. Again, that comes with not buying quality extensions. My husband, when I have them in, had them in the first time, you can tell that's not real hair. He's just kind of like that. But I kind of like the way they look when I'm done. So he'll be okay. Okay, so this is another 3. So I'm going to go from the 4 where I was. And that looks terrible, but it'll be covered up, so that's okay. You can use more like spritz more frizz serum. But I'm not gonna wear these tomorrow, I don't think, because I have an appointment. Let me find where I was. Here I am. Okay, so this is, I look like a Martian. Okay, so this, again, make sure they are unclipped. This one, I go, so this is the end of that that 3 in the back. So I just put this 3 right above my ear, okay? And I always try to like pull on them a little bit to make sure they're not gonna fall out. If I happen to, I have slept in my extensions before. If I happen to sleep in them, they say put them in a scarf, like put your head in a scarf. So I will do that. And so the back, and I obviously still need a lot in the front. But for the back of it, I'm gonna do another one, and I'm very quick. I do have a Lang straightener, excuse me, it's under here. I have a Lang straightener, and I use it on my regular hair. I think it gets too hot for the synthetic, excuse me. Sorry, had to plug it in. For the synthetic extensions, I think it gets too hot, so I don't use it on those, but I do use it on my regular hair. So I'm going to turn it on. Lang, I don't know what size this is. It is a straightener. Absolutely love it. You can adjust the temperature up or down. I got it as part of a Christmas gift set. Kind of split it with my daughter. I love the hair dryer. And I gave her the barrel curl because at the time she had super long hair and wanted to do that BT wave thing. Now she's got not short hair, but shorter hair than she did. So here we go. So as you can see, I'm putting all the hair on top of my head, and I'm gonna, if you can see, I'm going to comb down a layer. So if you look all the way around, okay, there's going to be a layer. Remember, I have super short hair, so I am going to take some spray, and I've seen different videos. Some people are for it, some people are against spraying. I think it is more important if you have thin hair to tease a lot. Some people tease to put the extensions in. I don't really need that because my hair is so thick, but I am going to do it on the sides where it's so short. So okay, so we're to here, okay? So I'm going to take, I have another, excuse me, okay, I have another 3, and this is my last 3, and I'm gonna put it, the last layer in the back, okay? Again, these are, if you count the halo, this is 3 sets of extensions. But I have super thick hair. So thick hair. In fact, my dad, the first time he saw me in a picture with my extensions, my dad's comment was, "Since when do you need more hair?" Because I really don't. I just like the length. But it's difficult. If you have thick hair, you have to buy more extensions to make it match. Because I tried one, I couldn't figure out what was wrong. I tried one set, and there was just like, it wasn't good. I think this one fell. Let me fix it real quick. Okay. So, yep, it did. Okay, so that's a 3 in the back. Let me reclip that because I can feel it being lumpy. You learn how, and this is going to be famous last words because I'm going to try to tape in extensions next week. You kind of learn how to do things behind your head when you're doing extensions. I have seen people do special, I don't know what's happening there, but we'll fix it. Especially when they're doing tape-in extensions, I have seen them do a mirror behind them, and I may end up doing that. I may end up having my 14-year-old help me. Who knows? Okay, so this is, as you can see, I kind of have it layered. So I know this one goes on this side. Yeah, nope, it goes on this side. Sorry. I know it goes on this side because the shorter goes toward the front. That's something else I didn't know until I watched YouTube when my extensions came in. Like I said, I've had 2 sets for a couple of years, and I didn't know that I was supposed to trim them around my face. I just thought, oh, that looks weird because my hair's not that super long. Okay, so this one goes over here. And there is a tip that I've seen to put nail polish on the ones so you'll remember where they are. Like, so if it goes on the left, you put nail polish there. If it goes on the, that's one color nail polish. If it goes on the right, that's another color nail polish. I've seen that. I need to do it. So this is, again, shorter towards the front. So I start at that last one I put in the back, and I put it right here. When I hang them up, and I will show you my little system. Again, mine did not come with a bag or anything. And I know there is a brand, I think, I'm trying to remember. I know there is a brand that, or I'm sure some come with a bag, some don't. Okay, so I have that one, and so these last 2 were layered towards my face. So I'm gonna take my hair, and I am gonna make sure that that band is covered, not the bun, the band. Okay, and I'm gonna take, I have a lot, I will, you'll see, well, you saw the way I looked when I started, is how I wore my hair today, because Clara and I we're going, my 14-year-old and I were just going somewhere. So it was not an extensions day. If you live anywhere in the South, you know how hot July is. So kind of think to myself, why am I doing tape-ins in Arkansas in the summer? But I can put my hair in a ponytail with tape-ins. That is a little, I can do it with the clip-ins, but it's a little difficult. So because I had my hair pulled up today, I am going to spray that, okay? And I am going to comb these down. I got a set of combs. I saw it recommended on a video to get combs to do, like, if you see that part is terrible, okay? So I got a set of combs, this, and then there were 3 of these at Five Below. And that's where I got them. So I need to do this side. Okay. So there is, so I've just kind of combed that hair down. I don't believe I'm going to put any more in the back. I may, but we'll see. So I have these are more of the layers. So I'm going to continue to put some, excuse me, those are the 2. Excuse me, sorry. I have them, before I started recording, I split them into 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the ones with the layer for the left or the right. So this is, excuse me, a layer for this side, okay? So I'm just gonna put that in. I am gonna move it for, well, no, that one doesn't go there. I have a shorter one that you'll see that I know goes more forward. I'm gonna get that now, excuse me, here it is. So the cutting of the extensions, trial and error, truly trial and error. I like the highlighted one better than I like the ombre set, so I try to put the ombres kind of in the middle layers, and the highlights, excuse me, the highlights towards the top, so that's what people see. I don't know what's wrong. Okay, so now we need to move over to this side, and I believe I have that. Nope, that's the last one. Sorry. Here we go. I don't know. Sorry, that's my dog. Okay, so that is the finished product. Still have a little frizz kind of in the back. I don't recommend trying to put extensions in after your hair has been up in a ponytail since it was wet, because that is part of my problem. But these are my extensions, and can't wait to get real Remy hair and not synthetic. Can't wait to get tape-ins so I don't have to take them off and on. I was going to show, so again, this is how I straighten the top of my hair. I don't use the Lang, I know I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. I don't use it on my synthetic extensions because I think they're milk. So the way I keep my extensions clipped in or stored is this is just a pants hanger. These are two different kind of curtain hooks. And so I do it so I have all the 4s together, all the 3s are together, and then on another hanger I have the 2s, 1s, and the layers so that they're layered around my face. So I will probably sleep in these. I'm going to do a video tomorrow about using my new unique makeup. So I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.